This is a public safety alert issued in cooperation with the County Animal Control Division and the Office of Emergency Services. Please remain calm. Shelter in place. Secure all windows and doors. This message pertains specifically to households with domestic dogs. If you do not own a dog, do not attempt to shelter others. Do not invite pets into your home. At approximately 3:47 a.m., several emergency calls were placed across the district, reporting a strange, repetitive sound coming from family pets. Initial descriptions varied: choking, coughing, retching. But upon further clarification, callers confirmed the sound as laughter. Human laughter, produced by dogs. If your dog has begun emitting these sounds, do not engage. Do not speak to them. Do not make eye contact. Lock the door to the room they are in and retreat to a separate, enclosed space. The affected animals are not in pain. They are not confused. They are aware that they are doing something wrong. The laughter will begin softly, a wheeze at first, then rising into a pitch that sounds like a child's giggle being dragged backwards through a throat not made for speech. Some owners have reported their dogs tilting their heads in a slow, deliberate rhythm, matching their owner's expressions as though mimicking a mirror. This is not curiosity. It is practicing. Within approximately 6 minutes of onset, the dog will stand upright. This is not to be mistaken for trained behavior. The spinal curvature alters. The legs stretch, not in length, but in posture. Something inside them is adjusting. They should not be able to balance, but they do. Even small breeds. By the 10-minute mark, the laughing ceases. The dog will now watch. That's all it will do. It will choose the room with the most windows. It will press its face to the glass. If you have already locked it out, it will follow you with its eyes. It will not bark. It will not scratch. It does not need to. It is waiting for you to unlock the door. Reports indicate that the longer it watches, the more it begins to resemble someone you know. The tilt of the head becomes familiar. The eyes shift color, slightly at first. Owners have reported hearing their own voice repeated from behind the door, muffled, pleading. Others have heard a second laugh from inside their bedroom closet, though the dog remains outside. This may be an auditory hallucination, or it may be a second one. We do not yet know. Under no circumstances should you attempt to comfort it. Do not say its name. Do not apologize. It does not remember you as its owner. It only remembers that you named it, and now it wants a new name. The last known interaction occurred 32 minutes after laughter onset. The owner opened the door. There was no dog inside, only a pair of wet footprints, human-shaped, facing the door. The owner was not seen again. However, neighbors reported a strange figure crawling on all fours along the fence that night, grinning. This is not behavioral. This is not viral. This is invitational. Something is wearing your dog to see how far it can get before you notice. If your dog begins to laugh, lock the door, and do not wait to see what laughs next.